Hi there, it's Kathy at One Sweet Shop. I have a journal. It is rather plain, but inside is amazing. I haven't finished the cover on it, so once it's done, it's going to look a little different. But I used all elements of a kit I bought from Victoria Design, and the whole journal is filled with just those elements. And it's themed winter, so I did a little bit of stamping on pages, and I did a little bit of embellishments with tags and ribbons and little spots to tuck things into. Everything though is pretty much, except for all the extra paper I used, which I used a blue paper pad for. These are all things that remind you of December, not really Christmas, but more of winter. All about when winter is long, you could write all your thoughts about how winter is, or maybe like a poem I saw where in our ages we enter the winter of our age. And it would just be a really nice place to start recording down things and thoughts that maybe we'll want to give to someone else someday. Maybe we'll want to put our recipes in there or something to hand on down. So all of these have so many different tags or blank pages. The pages are all decorated with something, but there's a lot of blank pages. There's a lot of areas where you could put buttons or little embellishments, little flowers if you so wish. But these are all about winter and snow and how animals maybe endure winter. There's all sorts of animals in this journal. And it has lots of spots here to write in. There's a little bit of lace, different little elements. Another little tuck up there. Some stamping I did in here. I've actually taken to stamping quite a bit in journals. I really like to do it, so it's something that I've been practicing because sometimes I don't like to climb out of that box, so I like to try something new once in a while. But this whole journal is filled with some coffee paper, some more pieces, a little bit of decoration here and there on the pages, just so that it adds a little bit of life to the page. I don't know. I seem to have this thing about blank pages, so I always seem to be covering them, and I'm trying to leave more spaces because I know we'd like to have some room to write in. So I have a hard time leaving those empty spaces sometimes. They're intimidating. And I like to add little things that flip out or do things. Here's a pretty little snowflake doily that was crocheted by hand. I thought it was so adorable. I had to add it in here. And blue crocheted lace. You don't see that very often, so I thought that was pretty magical. And then there's a few other little different types of tags. A little ruffly rose with some more embellishment there. A little lacy heart or a little lacy circle, I guess it is. This was actually fabric, but it was fraying so nice I had to use it because it was just so pretty. And there's some pretty deer in that soft blue color. I just love the colors in here. It's just kind of like winter magic. But I could just see this filled with all sorts of, wishes and dreams. Maybe some hot stew recipes for winter. There's some little tags. I think is it 2 spots to tuck? No, just 1. I thought there was 2 in there. Oh, maybe there is. I'm not sure. Just 1. And then there's some green. There's 3 signatures in here, but they're beautiful. Here, this folds out. You can write on it. Some more blank page. A little house in the woods. There's a little house. This is like a little pocket, so you can glue it anywhere inside the album that you want, or you could just keep it fastened in like I did. This is like a ruffly lace, and I thought, well, that's a little different for a winter journal, but I'll add it anyway. And I love the little wreath with the bunny rabbit. That's a nice deer on there. Another deer on the other side. Some more little decorations with a little tuck in there. A song about December. There's a little house with a tag in it. This one has some more spots that you could write on. I didn't add a fringe, but you can do whatever you like. And then a little bit of fringe here, and then the back page. And I think I'm going to add some lace here and lace here. I'm not sure if I'm going to decorate it a lot. I might add a doily, maybe some snowflakes, I think is what I'll be adding to this. But anyway, thanks for looking.